gotta die, somebody gotta die, somebody gotta die. That's how my brother died. Block my live.
Welcome to Los Angeles Memorial Stadium. It's the Texas A&M Aggies and the USC Trojans. Reese Davis, David Holly, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
When you step onto the field for a USC football game, you know you are in the heart of history. Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum in Los Angeles has seen more sports than you can imagine. Hosting 2 Summer Olympics in 1932 and 84, it is also set to return for a 3rd Olympic trial in 2028. It was opened in 1923, and more history has happened in the Coliseum than anywhere else in college sports. Guys, back to you.
Holly, thank you. He'll start the return inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. On the run, it's Owens.
First play of this shit, nigga! First play! First play, let's go! First play, nigga! First play, first game, let's go! What's wrong with them?
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the
First
football
play,
over,
bitch.
and the big
That's who
explosive
that boy
run,
sticky.
setting the tone for this football game.
Oh, that boy sticky.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And
Natty.
Natty makes it 7-0.
First play, nigga.
If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinator. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Skirt, skirt. Ah, boy, for a deep ball, dude.
Gets the back moving. Back to throw. It's Mayaba. Dumps it off in the flat. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, yo, tighten his ass up. Tighten his ass up.
Physical pass
Real American
defense.
made.
It brings up a 4th down.
Coaches look at this stat every single football game. How do you
Y'all
execute on 3rd down? And a lot of times, man, it's about being in position and making plays, and that's exactly what he did. The right spot, breaking on the football, being physical, setting the tone in this football game.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation.
Watch him run the ball.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert. Keep this drive going.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down.
Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Mayava. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yards. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
The Trojans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The run inside. It's Jordan. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. For all of the star quality that USC has been built on, good offensive line, strong running game has always been a hallmark.
No doubt about it. I think they're built on the passing game and explosive playmakers out wide, but they've always had that balance at USC. You got to have a little bit of the boring to go with the glitz and the glamour.
Oh, they're after him. Got his man downfield. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
And you've already seen this QB, man. He's willing to spread the ball around and take what the defense gives him and not force it to his go-to guy. But it's not a surprise. When you get it to him, good things happen. He can chew up chunks of yards and make those big plays.
And the Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Pulls it in. It's Jordan. He is taking the safe play, getting the positive gain, and seeing if you can build some momentum.
And I think it's making the right play, Reese. That's when quarterbacks get in trouble sometimes when they get too aggressive and then they get behind the sticks a little bit. See a lot of space, take advantage of it, get it to my running back, let him chew that up, and now it's easier on the next down.
This is the matchup everyone was excited to see in this football game, and it doesn't take long to get to it. One of the best receivers in the game, one of the best corners in the game, one-on-one, quarterback taking a shot, and early on, it's the corner who wins, knocking it away for the incompletion. That won't be the last time these two guys go toe-to-toe. This is where your eyes need to be all game long.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
Tight end now in motion. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. It's complete to the left. Down he goes, but for the second time on this drive, they move the sticks on fourth down.
It's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a shot field goal with where they were on that fourth down. They decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Running inside, it's Jordan. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. It's those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to pass, it's Mayava. Lets it go to the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down. You're likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was. But now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
They've been aggressive on 4th down. They've already converted twice, and they'll try it again. Needs it to keep this drive alive. He makes the stop, and they'll have it in the red zone after converting on 4th down.
Man, that's exactly what you like to see. Early in mentality to punch it in. Great start for this offense.
And they tacked on the extra point. He'll bring it out. It's Morrow. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. They'll test the right side. Defense makes a stand as the clock runs down to 0. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. After that tight first quarter, this second period ought to be a lot of fun. Play fake, Reed. Under fire. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away and be turned down.
Just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game. Running or throwing it. Second half, throwing it specifically. I think they need to find a better rhythm. Gotta find a way to get some completions strung together.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Now here's Reed. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
And you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Scanning the field, it's Mayava. Working that left side.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Defense
He's
grabs
playing,
the
he's
ball,
playing.
and there he goes.
You've got to have better ball security on offense. The football possession,
Real good.
that
It's
is
thick, boy.
priceless. Losing possession,
Yeah.
turning the ball over, that kills you in games, that loses games.
To get the drive started. They'll try the left side.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, 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 oh. Let's go, nigga.
Touchdown, Aggie. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
Yeah,
Saw a
nigga.
crease, nothing but
Hold
green
that
grass and
beat.
opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can
First
get
game, toting
30+
that bitch,
yards
nigga.
out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just
Get it,
gashed
man.
them for the big play in the running game. 1 snap, 1 touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Miller. He stopped
catch a
short
hat.
of the 20 at the 19 and probably
Yeah.
wishes he'd just taken the touchback. set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You got to execute, you got to lock in.
Nice job by the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
It's complete. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Pressure coming. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
Well, the third play in the drive, third down, is the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open. No problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
He's going.
Oh, pick that, dog. Boy, you got to pick that, boy.
Play, but they couldn't hook up.
That chicken, boy.
The offense just has not been
Man,
able to
chick.
find a way to get their rhythm going here in the
Man,
first
chicken,
half.
boy.
We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They'll run play action. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
We've already seen the gifts he has, man. You've seen him dance. You've seen him rush, like really good speed. That's what we talked about coming to this football game, trying to get some negative plays. A better job by the defense there, being aggressive, getting to him, and getting the sack on that play.
Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referee's signal for the 2-minute timeout. When a defense gets a sack, you know what they want? Another sack. Third down coming. Right. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
And that's why, as a defense, you want to set up third and long situations. You just want to be able to keep the football in front of you. It's okay for that quarterback to hit the running back on that pass. Now you have all those bodies flying to the football, and they're able to make a tackle.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense.
Alright, man. First game with the boys, man. Damn. I gotta learn a lot of shit still, boy. I gotta learn a lot of shit, boy. Damn. Shit, boy. Then not back on that bitch. Dang. I gotta get in the lab, but I don't like how I want. These niggas don't need. They be adjust. I need to know how to adjust.